All right, sweet. What's going on?
All right, here we go. Here we go. So,
put us on the spot here.
you know, August 25th.
October? Oh,
August.
wait. When we first moved in?
Yeah.
Yes, August 25th.
I think it was the 25th, or it was the 25th, and a few like other Mass kids were like the 29th, like UMass Amherst.
Oh shit, yeah. You want to talk about what you were feeling up until moving
Yeah.
in?
So, I was like, I don't know. I was just like super super nervous. Definitely was like, damn, I don't know either of these kids at all, to be fair. But kind of was a blessing in disguise. Cause you look downstairs. Kids know each other. Could get a little iffy sometimes.
Yeah,
So
it happens.
fresh slate, start new, and I mean it worked out. So definitely worked out. About you?
Yeah, definitely agree. I was super fucking worried, honestly.
No, because I didn't know you. I knew Evan.
Yeah.
didn't
So
know you.
there was
I
also,
didn't know you though. That's
I
the
knew
thing.
Of you.
Yeah,
Well, I
true.
Knew of you, I knew.
You knew I was a student at. We met.
Yeah. So
You're just alone.
I was just alone. I was like, I mean, in my head, I'm thinking like, all right, like these two guys know each other at least a little bit, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like the new one, like never met them. But I mean,
But did it ever cross your mind like he's on the volleyball team? Like it could like.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So, it was there was that too. But you just sit there, back of your mind, you can fucking really think whatever, like
Definitely.
all the things that could go wrong. You kind of focusing on that more than all the things that could go right.
Sure.
And luckily, luckily, I think it definitely went that way. We're sitting here now. How long has it been? Like 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months and we're
Too long. Just want
seriously
to go home.
2 months later and we're fucking starting a podcast.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Why did you?
I didn't know if we could swear or not.
No, I
We just
Swear,
we
no.
just can't say it.
We'll cut it out.
Yeah. Cut.
Cut it right now.
Damn.
Timestamp. What was that?
Probably like 5 minutes.
2:20.
Really? That's
2
it?
minutes. Yeah, we've been doing it. It's been 2 minutes.
Shit.
Fuck, we're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're out of content or whatever
All right,
material.
well, thank you.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Trying to think. Obviously, as the three of us know it probably more than anyone else, this has become the function room.
Mm.
A lot of the coolest parties at college happen in the 317. I'd say.
I said I'd consider 317 the reversion back to if we're just like not gonna go out.
Mm-hmm.
It's the function room.
Yeah.
100% easily the best functions in 317.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no one else is topping them
No.
in I'd say.
Yeah, there's a couple rooms in that have a lot of attention.
Yeah, but who else has Wii Bowling?
Exactly. Who else is we bowling? But also we just don't have like those fucking rooms. They're blasting music.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. They're fucking packed in there, and it's probably hot as shit. No one wants to be in there. All right,
No.
people come to ours. It's mad chill. We got like 10 people at most, maybe a couple more if people want to pull up. But
I think we've had up to like 15.
yeah, and I think it's been fine every single time.
One of the top aspects too is the extra square space we got in our room.
Yeah, kind of lucked out. Thank you for the
Handicap.
handicap room.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't know which one of you guys are handicapped,
but
but
you never know.
yeah.
It's not even a handicap room. It's just a corner room.
Well, I'm pretty sure technically this is where, if you happen to be.
No, those are right up by the elevator.
Really?
Yeah, those are massive. The bathroom's almost bigger than our room.
That's got to be for the people that work here, no?
No,
Like-
it's for like the people who are like handicapped.
Shit.
Shit. Fuck
Some
me.
people
Yeah.
get lucky with them though, if because depending on how many like handicapped people come here.
It's
or
true.
in our class.
It's true. Well, either way, we have a bigger room than the average person because of the corners, which is nice.
Who else had the fucking Spider-Man poster?
Yeah, we got a big poster wall. No one else has that at any of their parties. Come on, man.
A McLovin flag over the window. Come on.
like classic.
Come on.
It's really can't be beat.
Who else has Kermit the Frog flag in the bathroom?
Yeah, exactly.
Even though no one's doing coke.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Well, actually, no one's doing coke because of the flag.
Because of the flag. No one wants. There's no coke in 317 because of the flag. Kermit
Yeah.
says so. So.
And we could still have major functions without coke.
Yeah. We have everything else pretty much.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Everything else?
Yeah. Well,
There's a whole long list.
there is a long list. Okay, maybe not everything else, but
Enough.
enough. For sure.
Enough to be considered the best function room in
Hell yeah.
Yeah. 317.
317. I'm trying to think. The date now, officially, is October 29th.
Oh, yeah.
We just finished off Halloween weekend.
Mm.
Congratulations, everybody, on your first Halloween weekend.
At New College on
at
the hill.
Nichols College, at the Hill, getting fucking turned in Derby, Mass.
Yeah.
No other place you'd want to go.
Hey, you never think it's possible, and then boom, you're fucked up. And mainly I give a lot of credit to Sachio, man.
Oh yeah. Our buddy, our
Yeah.
bearded, beautiful, long-haired buddy Sachio. Very nice room.
Yeah.
As a grad student, comes with those perks. He has a very nice room. Has a lot of functions. His functions are probably the best at Nichols. Ours is best in shit, but I would say that his is best on campus.
If me and Bryce were to speak on that, it sounds a little bit. What's the word?
Bias.
Yeah, biased. So, Owen, do you want to give your experience on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it? It was just good. That's not very convincing to make it sound like the best function room on campus, but all right, we'll take it.
Better than
The
nothing.
most fun I've had here yet.
True.
So.
I've heard that.
Trying to think, we can kind of dive into that little story if we want to.
Yeah.
We were all getting hyped. Saturday night, getting ready to go to a certain party. I won't say the name of this place for reasons, but we were.
You can probably guess.
Yeah. If you got a fucking brain and you go to college, you could fucking guess what
Yeah.
party we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're getting ready. We go to a buddy of ours, Sachio's that we've mentioned, to
Pre-game.
pregame. Yeah.
Around 9 o'clock, maybe.
Are we allowed to say that?
Pre-game's just another term for before party.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Not really implying what's going on, but
No.
we're just having fun.
Yeah.
And we're feeling great, because of the pure excitement of pulling up to this party. Nothing else. And we get there, and Sax, if you want to take it away, what was your point of view on that?
I was
night?
a little nervous on how the night would turn out, but I was thinking to myself, what's the worst that can happen? Everyone's dressed up like idiots, ready to get into it like idiots, and it kind of just worked out. Not in the way we thought. We were getting ready to head over to this function on campus that everyone knows about usually on Saturdays, and we're all getting in our wooks about it. Let's get to this party. Let's have a good time, whatever. Everyone's thinking the same thing, and we get there and it's packed. We try to get in and we can't, so we go take a walk of shame back to Copper, which is where the other functions happen, and we run into Owen and his friends who would help us get in. But as we're walking there, we get turned around by flocks of kids coming back from the area where the party was, and cops are there, kids got jumped, blah blah blah. And so it ended up working out. We go back to Sachio's and just have one of the best nights that I think we could have if we were here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I think that, since we didn't end up going to the other party, our night was that much better.
Totally agree. I would describe our night as what Saccio would say, electric.
Electric, festive, definitely festive.
Absolutely festive. Everyone was in costume.
Everyone was in costumes because Sachio's the type of man, if you're not in a costume, you're not coming in.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how
You don't
it
have
is.
to be a certain person. You just got to be wearing a certain thing.
You don't gotta name 5 people in there, and you don't gotta bring any bitches with you.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure you're wearing a costume. It's pretty simple.
Very simple. Very non-asshole.
Yes, very, very non-asshole. I'd say I really wish other parties would learn from that. I
Yeah.
feel like.
Not going to happen, though.
No, absolutely not. Only at Sacio's. That's why ours are the best, man.
Another point to step on is that, these copper parties are going to be the best ones because you know everyone that's going to be there. No creeps. Maybe one. But most of the time, you know everyone. You know everyone there, and you guys are all friends with each other, and you're on the same wavelength, and that's who you're trying to hang out with. It's not just a bunch of random kids that you don't know that are sweating next to each other that you could barely maneuver. I don't know. To me, that's just not what it's about.
Want to get to volleyball?
So Saccio is a member on the volleyball team here. One of the better programs on campus.
Mm-hmm.
Won a ring last year. Hopefully another one this year.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, we're going to have to see. Season's now for another 2 months, so stay tuned for that. But so far so good.
Yeah, we're doing preseason stuff, what you'd expect. We're getting our preseason lifts on 3 times a week. We're getting into the gym.
Shout out Rob.
Shout out Rob. Coach
For the
Rob.
crew. Or
For the
culture.
For the culture.
Yeah.
Trying to play as much as we can, sharing court space. I think a lot of other D3 athletes of any sport can understand the frustration that can come with trying to figure out times to have some gym space. But no, it's not. It's all worth,
Yeah.
Say, very interesting, very fun, huge blessing, and having the ability to become a student athlete. Even people are gonna say, "Oh, you're D3, man. What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah.
no matter what, hey, it's definitely a different level and a lot more commitment, a lot harder, but God, it's still so fun.
And you're committed to like a lot of things outside of the sport too. Communication is key.
Mhm.
They get on you for that, and they teach you a bunch of different things about how to operate within a team, off the court, on the court, how to manage like different kids that you may not necessarily know yet too well, and like whose buttons you can push and whose you probably want to avoid pushing, and just overall like how you use the sport to get to know each of the players better on the court, and then you use that when you're off the court to bond even more. Like take Sacio's for example, or just going to a soccer game at another university an hour away, car ride.
Roger Williams.
Exactly.
I almost went there.
It's a very nice campus.
It is
Nice campus. Haven't seen the dorms though. Not great.
not that great. Well, the freshman ones aren't great.
Yeah.
Nothing like shit.
No, you definitely get some nice private bathroom action here.
Oh yeah, super great. Not a lot of other colleges have that. That's probably one of the best flicks. And they
Well, that's like
Yeah.
what I do where I came here. Good bathroom.
Honestly, me too.
Big
I'm not
reason
gonna
why-
say that volleyball wasn't, but if I was gonna go somewhere, I'm not going across the hall out of my dorm in a fucking towel.
yeah,
Not happening.
come on now.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like here, every room has its own bathroom.
exactly. And its own router.
Super
Shit's-
nice.
Yeah, super clutch.
Super clutch. Yeah. I mean, granted, we did have some Wi-Fi issues probably like first couple weeks coming in. So if you were trying to hop on the Xbox or the PS5, it was a fucking shit show.
The self-claimed to be great gameplay Wi-Fi connection.
That was a week that if you didn't play a sport or anything, you were fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you could not find, you had to find other ways to occupy yourself. Very tough, especially first week. Nothing's going on. Teachers aren't handing you anything, and kind of have to deal with a lot of the
Weather's still nice out
freshman
too.
stuff. Oh yeah,
It's fucking raining out, dude.
So when the weather's nice out and you can't get on the Wi-Fi, some of the upperclassmen would set up a grass net outside, either in the quad or in front of our dorm.
And Bryce got quote unquote bed bugs.
yeah.
Oh yeah, well,
yeah.
that was definitely how you got poison ivy.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Just some explanation. Grass volleyball. Something we try to play as much as we can outdoors when the weather's nice. Something I did not know when I came to Mass. Not from here originally. Is that poison ivy is pretty common here.
Is it not really a lot?
It's not as common in New York, no. Not as common, no. Or maybe I've just been pretty lucky about my lack of exposure to it. But I got poison ivy and it sucked. It was like 2-3 weeks. That shit was not leaving my body. I was flipping out. You know.
You hop in the shower and it burns.
Yeah,
Really?
sucked. Yeah, well,
It's itchy.
yeah.
It's very
Oh
itchy.
yeah.
And if you scratch enough, then it can bleed.
I think it lasted a lot longer than it did because you were itching.
Yeah, I was
the
itching heavy.
Heavy.
I was itching it in my sleep, bro. I couldn't
Yeah.
help myself. Like, I woke up just scratching that shit sometimes. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
fuck me, bro.
Shit sucks.
No, yeah, super ass. But hey, it was just the one time. Other than that, playing grass volleyball has been a super fun experience.
That was just the one time he. No, there was many other times we had fucking issues here.
Yeah, that's true.
But you live and learn. Don't eat the Cajun chicken pasta.
Oh yeah, great thing that great
Yeah.
lead up. So we've had some issues with food, as many college campuses do. I'm not going to call anyone out, but we are going to talk about a certain experience that we had, and I'm going to level with the podcast today, and I'm going to be very honest with what happened that night.
Yeah, this is very unrated.
Yes,
We're going in detail.
absolutely. Maybe too much detail.
Yeah.
But no one's here to tell us to stop. So.
Yeah. So deal with it.
Exactly. Let's see. Saturday, we know what's going to be going on later that night, having some fun, So, to prepare, you got to fuel up. You got to live every day with that life, almost as an athlete, almost preparing for what you're going to be doing throughout the rest of the night.
Whatever activity it may be.
Yeah, whatever activity it could be.
Yeah.
Because there's multiple things that we could be saying that we would be doing. And you always got to make sure you fuel up. So, me and Evan, we were looking at some of the food choices that we had at this specific cafeteria, and we had a nice little meal of Cajun chicken pasta.
Love that.
Yeah, well, it's pretty good. Good source of protein. It looks pretty solid. Maybe some carbs in there too. And we were like, you know what, it's probably a good choice.
They're finally switching it up. They're adding some nice in there, some different.
Yeah,
Change it up.
yeah, change is good.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Well, maybe not all the time.
Not this time.
Because ate. I would say I think I ate like a plate, maybe two. Can't really remember.
I had about a plate.
Yeah.
It was mid.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, by the way. It wasn't good Cajun chicken.
Yeah.
Mid.
Definitely mid.
And we go out through the rest of the night. I would fast forward maybe 4 hours. We're honestly feeling pretty good. We are.
I'd like to note, no water was drank
Oh yeah.
or drunk or drank. No water was drank. We were dehydrated after post Cajun chicken pasta meal, and getting ready to go out for the night.
Yeah.
So, 3 factors you wanna.
Yeah. Make sure that
Yeah.
you guys know. Just got to make sure you drink water. You need to prepare. As I was just talking about preparing, being an athlete, that was one key thing that we did not do. We did not drink water.
No.
And so we absolutely paid the price. We went out, we had fun, we had a good time wherever we were at. I had so much fun that I don't really remember a lot of it, weirdly. But I just remember having a lot of fun, and I remember coming back. I would say, what time do you think we came back? Like 1?
No, I don't even think it was that late. I think
No?
it was maybe like 12.
Oh.
Was I here? Or was I out cold?
Probably out.
You might have been asleep. I think Sarah might have been with you, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So we came back around like midnight, knocked
Another-
out.
Another regular Saccio function.
Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah.
Had a great time. And I remember just waking up, looking at my phone, probably around like 3, 4 maybe. And I'm gonna be level with you guys. I've never had to shit more in my life, ever. Like that feeling was so strong. And I'm on the to give a little layout of our setup here in our room. We have a bunk bed and then a loft. And Evan is by himself in the loft in the corner. And then on the other corner, it is me and Owen. Owen has bottom bunk and I have top. So I'm sitting here, butt clenching, climbing like down the dog shit ladder that it gives us to from our bed, and I'm sprinting into this bathroom. Corner of my eye, I see Evan wakes up. No, it can't be good. No, it cannot be good. I slam this bathroom shut. Turn the lights on, and get ready to go to war, pretty much. And I will say that this battle was a tough one. It was very one-sided. And I remember when I truly realized how much pain I was going to be in when I looked at my phone and I'd already been in there for maybe 15 minutes. Felt like 2 years. But, I'm still keeping strong, being a soldier. Got that dog in me. And then I hear a knock at the door by my good friend Evan. Evan, do you want to say what?
Yeah, I'll take it away. So pretty much, I just want you guys to note that we had our dinner at around the same period of time. So we woke up around the same period of time, and there's only one bathroom. So Bryce was lucky enough to subconsciously wake up first and get there and get home. I, however, had a different pathway to getting home. I had to hop down the bed, realize that Bryce was already in there, and just try to reason with him. Maybe it's not that bad. I'll be like, hey Bryce, like, can you just hop out real quick so I can get in there? After standing there for like 2 minutes, realizing like, hearing Bryce like it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. You should probably figure something out. I remember saying that. I'm like, yo, should I figure something out? Or you were like, yeah, you should probably figure something out. So, lucky enough, we got 3 buddies down right below us, and at this point it's probably 4 a.m. And so any normal person in their right mind would be sleeping at this hour, but for some odd reason our buddy Josh was awake.
Thank God.
So thank God. So I sprint downstairs, slam on their door for whatever reason. Needed someone to answer the door. And Josh answered the door, and he looked like he had just witnessed murder. Like he had no recollection of why I was there. And I was like, dude, please just let me use your bathroom. Thankfully he did. I'm in there and I'm going crazy. I'm going after it. I'm getting after it for probably about 30 minutes. And this part of the story was new to me. I just picked up on this the other day. Josh ended up really needing to pee. So I had let him in to use the shower so that he can pee and I can just continue getting after it, because when I tell you this Cajun chicken pasta was poison.
Oh my God.
It did so many terrible things to me. But when you're going out and you're having a good time, you get dehydrated. And being dehydrated on top of getting dehydrated is not where you want to be.
Absolutely not.
And that's pretty much where I was in Josh's room for wave 1. I bring it back, hopefully, luckily. Bryce only has 1 wave.
Yeah, thankfully.
But wave 1 was over for me by 5 a.m. And I hop back up here, hop back up to my loft. Finally, some comfort. Get back to bed. Not maybe an hour goes by. I wake up again. No one's in the bathroom this time, luckily, but wave 2's on the way. So I hop down there, get in, get after it. Fucking next up, you know, it's pretty much this rotation I'm getting used to for this night for whatever reason. But we had like three or upwards of 5 waves throughout the morning. And it was Sunday too, and I was just trying to watch football. Like I was praying it would be 1:00. I could just close my eyes, it would be 1:00. But every time I opened my eyes, man, it was just time for another wave. And that was a poor experience. You would say top 5 worst experiences.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to add one more detail, one more grueling detail. When I told Evan to figure it out and try to find another place that he could shit himself in, I had about enough of the pain that my body was going through. And I decided that I was going to make one final push, you know, take my final stand, say, fuck you, this is my body, I'm done. So I decided to take one heavy push to see if I can get everything out. Now, as we were saying, insanely dehydrated, probably not in the best mental state, exhausted as well. I had not slept that much. I had pushed so hard and with so much energy and heart that I had passed out. And I fell off the toilet. I don't know how long. I don't really remember how long went by. I'd say could have been a minute, could have been 10. That I was just sitting there licking the floor for a little while, and but I finally come to, you know, get whatever dignity I have left, put it back in my pants, and then get back up onto the toilet because I wasn't even done. I didn't even get anything out. I mean, luckily I didn't shit on the floor or anything, but like I didn't even get anything out. There was all of that effort just to
wake up on the floor and
just
get right back into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you know, hey, it's a grind. All right,
Yeah.
it's a grind.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So we've had poison ivy, food poisoning.
Mm.
Now we're moving on to illness.
Yes. Oh.
So,
yes.
I'm getting ready to go home. This is my first time away from home. I never did sleepaway camp, never did anything like that. So I'm away from home for like 5 weeks at this point. Finally getting ready to go home, see my parents, get a nice home-cooked meal, getting excited, going to see my friends and from back home. And about 2 days before, some unfortunate series of events, a little lack of self-control, I ended up getting sickness transferred to me via tongue, I think. I'd like to hope not,
Most likely, though.
but most likely. And as I'm getting closer to this date of leaving to go home, I'm increasingly feeling more and more sick, and I was just getting pissed off because I was convincing myself that like maybe I can just get through these few days. I'll feel fine when I go home.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't the case. I ended up having strep and a sinus infection at once, and I was sick on my couch for the whole time I was home. So that was a great experience, getting strep. And then we move on. We go to our first tournament.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was about what was that? October 22nd.
I believe so.
No,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm coming back. I'm feeling better. Taking my meds, doing what I need to, and we're getting ready to go to this tournament. First collegiate experience playing with our new team, and it's a good time. We're winning. Everyone's playing out of their minds. The comp wasn't the best, but you know it was there, and definitely caused us to play for like a team. But we knew we should go into that tournament winning. Bryce, I'm gonna speak for him for a second.
Absolutely.
Was having a good day,
Thank you.
yelling, screaming, you know, playing well. But I notice as the day's going on, he's coughing more and more. And I think he wanted to convince himself that he wasn't getting sick,
Mhm.
but I knew deep down in my heart that he had caught in something.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, I definitely. You know what? It wasn't as terrible as the sickness that Evan unfortunately had gotten. But no worries, no worries. I got hit with the common cold. Now, this cold, which I still have, is kicking my ass pretty rough. But took a bunch of pills. Blowing my nose 3 times a day, getting
Upwards of 10.
yeah, upwards of 10, honestly. At least 3 times a day. And, I'm just trying to battle through it, but, yeah, so it's definitely signs that I ignored because I wanted to play in this tournament. I was very excited, looking forward to it, but I caught something. I don't know when, I don't know where, but, I think sickness is something that every single college student will definitely experience. I mean, you experience it a lot when you're younger, but with college it's different. You got a lot of kids thrown together in small dorms for the first times in their lives. Their immune systems are not used to it. And
They're also terrible at cleaning.
yes, yeah.
Some.
So
Not all. But, I mean, it could be a reason why we caught it because, this place is so small that, like, germs can be anywhere.
yeah,
No, yeah. But also, you got everyone in the same building.
That's true.
well, yeah, you can really catch from anywhere: classrooms, hallways,
Literally walk into class.
functions,
Food.
food,
Definitely food.
definitely food. So yeah, it's something that you're definitely gonna want to look out for. Recommend making sure you got a lot of meds with you. Like your normal stuff, like your cough medicines, your decongestants, like stuff like that. I think our whole
Potions.
mini potions, bro. I think our
Big pots.
slurp juices. I'm trying to think of what else really. Oh, humidifier. And
Definitely need one of those.
definitely recommend a humidifier. Though the air is going to get dry and disgusting in your room and musty and crusty and gross. You don't want that going through your lungs. You guys don't deserve that. We didn't deserve it. You guys don't deserve it.
Just make sure you remember humidifier.
Please. Please.
For like 3 days, they turn off the AC in here.
Oh, that was brutal. That was 3 days before. That was also probably another reason why I fucking got sick.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're sitting here in 80-degree rooms trying to go to sleep,
Disgusting.
profusely sweating, and just sitting in air that is muck and 80 degrees and just... Yeah, although we should probably clean that.
It's fine.
Is it on?
Yeah, it's fine.
I bet. So, that's mainly the bottom line. If you want to avoid getting sick, watch what you eat, bring a humidifier, bring your decongestants, and clean. Stay clean,
Yeah.
because it can get shitty.
Really can. It's good. It kind of sets you up for when you're going to be living on your own after college as well. It's like this is shit that you need to do now. Like it's very important. Not that you need to be a total neat freak. I mean, if anyone had a camera and looked at our room right now, you could say it's probably far from it. But
It's better than some.
way better than some. And we're not going to get sick in here. We've gotten pretty good about it.
Yeah.
We clean shit, make sure the bathroom's clean, and we just got shoes and clothes. And we're 3 dudes living
Living in pretty much a closet.
yeah. So obviously it's not going to be fucking super clean, but we do what we can, and I think what we can do is great. So.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking
Well, I mean, we can call it at 8? 9 minutes?
9 minutes. Yeah, sure.
Be like, what? Close to 40 minutes going?
That's
Half hour right now.
All right. Yeah, sure.
solid.
40 minutes.
Grab some,
Oh yeah.
Fellington.
So
some Fortnite.
definitely running some Fortnite. Probably maybe streaming some Fortnite.
Can't stream it, we can make a video though.
Okay. I'm down for that.
Oh,
Some ranked.
So make a fucking YouTube video, guys.
Yeah, definitely gonna be featuring J.K. Key Lime as
Oh,
well.
Oh yeah. That's our boy,
Yeah.
Josh. He might be on here at some point.
Probably tonight.
Maybe tonight.
When he hears wind of our new podcast.
Yeah, we'll probably have some guest appearances on here. People that they fly out because they want to come hang out. Yeah, they fly out. We
Set of stairs.
walk up a set of stairs. Same difference. It's all about how badly they want to be here.
Yeah, if we're gonna listen to you guys. If you guys want a new guest, if you want to hear from Sachio, if you want to hear from some of the older guys, we can definitely bring them on.
They will. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we are a group that listens to the audience.
Yeah.
So, whatever you guys want. Whether that's 3 people and that 3 people is us, or maybe we got 10 fucking people on here that want to listen. So,
Yeah, true.
it doesn't matter. But, yeah, so, we'll keep you posted. Look a Y for that.
Definitely
Try-
be waiting for that.
Oh, yeah, absolute. And, fuck you guys.